Hello everyone, this is Diane Osteen and welcome to my advanced research video, tips and tricks on the Library and Information Science source hosted by the online research platform called EBSCOhost. So what I want to show you first is going to be how to run a search using field codes. So field codes, if you notice on the side of here, the search query, you would select a field, this drop-down menu here. And if you notice how these specific field options have these little capital letters in front of them, so those are what is called field codes. So we're going to go ahead and begin that by using the subject field code, which is 2 capital letters. Now, field codes must always be in capital letters because this system in particular won't recognize them unless they are capital. What we will be searching for today is going to be the subject classification. And then we're going to use the Boolean term, which is here. A Boolean term just narrows down your search. So Boolean terms are and, or, and not. So we want to look for the subject classification, so any kind of information with the subject classification, and then we're going to select and as our Boolean term because we want it to look for and libraries. So I'm going to do a little bit something a little bit different here that you probably haven't used before. This is called a asterisk or an asterisk wildcard. So what that means is it's known to be used to find word endings. So if you enter the root of the search term and replace the ending with an asterisk, it will find the related words that the similar root term and the ending will be different. And then it matches related multiple characters. So in this case, I'm putting libraire and then I'm going to enter an asterisk. So this is going to find anything with libraire as the root and then anything in addition. So this will find plurals. Will find regional spellings of libraries. This will find singular library. So any kind of articles that we want to find related to library or libraries, that's what we would put in. Okay. And then we're going to scroll down here to search options. And I want to change this. I don't want it to apply equivalent subjects. I just want it to find what I'm searching for. So I'm going to go ahead and search. Oh, sorry guys. Let me log in real quick. This happens. Oh no. All right, let's see if I can fix this. You know, in real world situations, this is 100% common. Okay, I'm gonna have to start all over. Let's go back. Let me input the field code again, classification, and as our Boolean term, and libraire with an asterisk. Let's search. Now I can deselect the expander, apply equivalent subjects here, so I'm just going to click off of it there because I don't need that. That's not what I'm looking for right now. I am simply looking for this here. Okay. The next thing we are going to do is I would like to narrow down my search, my source type, to magazines. See how academic journals has over 2,000? Magazines has 827. So I wanted to find a particular article that is in a magazine, so I'm going to select magazines. All right. So that narrowed our searches results down to 827. And you could see here, this is what I've applied so far. So that looks great. The next thing I want to actually do is locate the, um, locate the resource, but I want to look at it within the last 5 years. So you know you're looking for certain subject matter, and is particularly you'll see this a lot in like the medical field. A lot of things that have been established in the past aren't going to necessarily apply to medicine today. So you need to like constantly be searching for relevant information. So in those types of courses, you're going to have to find, what's up to date. For example, coronavirus. We're not going to talk about the COVID-19 virus, from 2015. I mean, it's possible it existed, but, um, we don't know that. So that's only been relevant this last 2020 and 2021. So you're going to want to look for articles in 2020, 2021. So for this particular search, I wanted to look at the last 5 years. So I'm going to delete here, and you can actually slide this over like this, but that can be complicated. So I just input it here, right here. So I'm going to put the last 5 years. So the last 5 years would be 2016 to 2021. And I click off of it, it automatically updates. I don't have to do anything else. And look at my search results. Now I only have 36. So the article that I wanted to find was actually called A Lot More to Dewey Than Decimals. And it was down here, number 17. So we're going to click on that. It is by Dennis Morisi. And then we're going to open the PDF. And I wanted to show you how to locate the citation within this database. So when you go to open your article, if you look on the right-hand side, there's actually this button here where it says Cite. If you click on that, it'll pull up the citation for this particular article. Now, I do recommend you double check the citation before you go ahead and implement it to your work. But look at this, APA 7th edition, and here you would just copy and paste it into your work. That is how you do the citation. And then I wanted to show you one more thing before I go. We are going to save this article for future reference, and the way that you can do that is actually by signing in. And here I'm going to sign in with my Google account because the school has the contract with EBSCOhost, so I can use that to log in. And here's my login. And now look at what I can do. If I go over here, I can add this to my folder. See how that suddenly changed? Now I can go to my folder, locate this article, and have it readily available for me while I'm doing my research. How amazing is that? Thank you so much for being here and listening to my presentation. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. On the pamphlet that I have handed out to you has all the information on how to reach me. And thank you so much.